Hello Year 6, it's Miss Jobbins here with your lesson 5 today. Today we're going to be, you should have done your plans, you should have written your first draft and edited and improved them. You should be making sure that you're recapping over lesson 1 just to remind you what exactly is needed. You should have out in front of you your modelled examples, so the ones that you've not only annotated but the same Year 7 models from lesson 1. You now need to make sure that you're looking through all of those. You're also looking through your grammar resource and spending time on that before you crack on with lesson 5. So if you haven't done any of this, please make sure that you do those now and then come back to this slide and this activity today. Pause this video and then come back. Hello and welcome back. As I said, you needed to have done all those key points before coming to listen and listening to this teaching point and getting on with today's lesson. So please make sure you've done that. Make sure that you give yourself time to also read through it once more. Get somebody else to read it as well. Make sure that you're really exposing a lot of people and they're giving you some feedback as well. That would be really useful and vital to your learning. So today, our final lesson of our character description, we hope that you've enjoyed this topic this week, ladies and gentlemen, is to write a character description. So as you know, we always start our spelling starter, and today we'd like you to create a spelling. We'd like to create these spelling starters into a spellings rainbow. You can look at these models to help you, and also some of you made them last week, so please make sure that you have a go at these again. They're really beautiful, and we'd like to get a nice collection of them to hang up in the classroom when we're finally back in. So please make sure that you have a go at this, pausing this video and then coming back to it. We hope you have fun and make sure they're really beautiful. Hello and welcome back. You should have had a go at making your rainbow spelling starter. Please make sure you keep these as well. So when we come back in, we can laminate them and put them up. So make sure your LO, your name and your long date is at the top of this, ladies and gentlemen. And don't forget also to upload this with your other Class Dojo work. So today, ladies and gentlemen, you are going to be writing your extended writing character description piece. Using your planning, edited and improved first or few drafts, the website links, previous slides, the grammar resource, sorry, I'm just going to change that, grammar resource and the teaching points, you now need to write your final improved and moderation character description based on your chosen image from your plan. Make sure you include everything from the success criteria and you have up-leveled your language, and don't forget to use that, like we said, that Year 6 language, not Year 2, and you make sure your character description, I don't know why it says article, sorry, character description is engaging and exciting to the reader. So that's about including all of those elements that we mentioned in the first lesson, again with your success criteria and all those other key points. Before you then get on to even starting to think about writing yours up, ladies and gentlemen, you need to make sure that you read the 2 following slides. The 2 following slides are 1, editing and improving your writing. You need to make sure that you've read through all of this, you've understood it and you've watched this video, and then you need to edit and improve your learning. Pause this video once you've read through all of this piece of information on your slides, you've watched the video, and then you've further edited and improved your draft that you think is ready to upload. Hello and welcome back. By now you should have edited and improved your writing, having looked at the video, having read these key features, read through your piece of work again, up-leveled it and then read it out to somebody else, got some feedback from them as well. These should all be providing you with key information and really helping you. The next one, ladies and gentlemen, is proofreading. Similar to the editing and improving section slides that you've just read, we'd like you to remember about proofreading your work. This is vital. You've edited and improved it now it's time to proofread it. So here it tells you exactly what proofreading is, some top proofreading tips and a video for you to watch. Please make sure that you go through each of these and you feel really confident in your proofreading ability. Pause this video and then come back to me for your next section. Remember to proofread it. We will know if you haven't proofread it. So please make sure that you do. Thank you. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. You should have by now proofread, edited, improved and up-leveled all of your work. We're now going to remind you that you need to make sure that you've included everything from the success criteria more than twice. so then you're able to evidence it. You need to have made sure that you've ticked all of this off. You've followed the grammar resource slides with these sections here. You've looked over lesson 1 with all the modelled examples that we've given as well. And just make sure that you're feeling super confident in all of these areas. You also make sure that you've gone through your top tips. Have you thought about these questions? Can you see these answers in your writing? And that you've made sure that you've ticked off this section here. Please make sure that you sit and you read through these again, just making sure that you're feeling 100% confident and you think, wow, this is a really outstanding piece of writing. As well as that, you need to make sure that you follow the structure that we've written here, that it's obvious to your readers, who are your children aged between 9 and 12, that you've included all these key features that we've asked for an audience, and as well as that, your purpose is coming across clear with the use of the features of the descriptive writing. We want to see lots of elements of these key features here, ladies and gentlemen, so please do not forget to include them in your work. Before you even start writing as well, we'd like you to recap over these websites just to remind you and see if there's maybe just one slight thing you might have missed out from your learning. So really spend some time just making sure that you feel 100% confident before you think you're ready to write up. Pause this video, and then when I next come back, once you've unpaused it, it'll be me explaining your layout to your extended writing. So wishing you all the best of luck, and please pause this video before you come to the laying out of the extended writing. Hello and welcome back. You have now gone through all of the key elements. You've looked through your TAP, success criteria, key features, top tips. You've edited, improved, you've proofread, you've looked through it all and you felt super confident with it all. Now is time, ladies and gentlemen, that we're going to be cracking on with your layout to your extended writing. Just like all of our pieces of extended writing, you need to make sure that your long date is at the top and your LO is also there as well. And they are both underlined in pencil and on the line. You need to make sure that your writing is cursive, joint, and is your neatest possible, because remember, these will be stuck into your extended writing book. So you also need to make sure that you are looking after them as well. That your handwriting is not only neat, joint, and cursive, but it's also on the line and in blue handwriting pen if you have it. Make sure that you create a title for your character description. It could be the name of your character. Perhaps you've included some alliteration or similes or metaphors to make it even more exciting. As well as that, you need to make sure that that is underlined in pencil at the top. You then miss a line. You then make sure that you've got 2 lines between new paragraphs and no indents if you don't want to use them. And if you need, or for some reason you may have some subheadings, which you shouldn't, so I'm actually going to get rid of that. That's me being silly and trying to multitask. So you don't need any indents. Remember to leave a space for your picture, because we'd like one just to show what your character looks like, perhaps at the end, or you can just print off your picture that you used from your planning and basing on that, either stuck at the top before you start your writing or at the bottom. So please make sure that you go through all of those. Please stop this slide before you before I continue to the next part, because we'd like you now to do your extended writing. The next part will just explain what you need to do once you've finished your extended writing. Good luck, and we're really looking forward to them. Hello and welcome back. Now you should have written up your extended writing, and now is time to stop. Not hammer time, unfortunately. But now it's time to reread your work and check it makes sense and you've included everything from your success criteria. You've been able to tick off your success criteria as you've read through it. You've got other people to read through it as well and giving you feedback on your final draft. Hey, is there anything that you've missed? Is there anything else that you could include as well? You then need to make sure that you've gone through again before you think you're ready to upload it to Class Dojo, to reread it again, this time out loud. Does it sound right? And you also need to make sure that you go through the grammar resource slides, checking that you've included everything. As well as that, have you thought about challenging yourself? Have you used technical vocabulary, included all the key features, the top tips and the success criteria? Is your audience and purpose clear throughout? Make sure that you be able to tick all of these off before you even think about uploading it to Class Dojo and submitting it in as a final piece. Once you've done all of these elements, ladies and gentlemen, you need to make sure that you take a picture and save your work on your device. You also need to make sure that you keep your copy ready to bring it into school to stick in your extended writing book. You need to go to Class Dojo and log in, then share your work on the English activity portfolio page. Your teacher will then review this and share it with the class and also provide you with some marks by Monday. Good luck, Year 6. We look forward to reading your fabulous writing. As always, if you do have any questions, please do not hesitate to get in contact. We are always here to support and help you. And we wish you the best of luck with your writing today. Speak soon and look forward to reading them. Bye.